excuse us as we hand it here in front of your camera.
There was a lot going on in the break right before live.
This beer.
That's flavored water that Ryan drinks. We're not
accurate.
sponsored.
We're definitely not sponsored.
Yet. Okay. Just kidding. All right. So, right after the
shit.
semi-overwhelming first half, we are going to skip ahead and go right to the battlefield, unless anybody has any issues.
I'll do not.
Just a quick aside, Wick has tucked her journal instead of back into its little pouch, into her armor, like, to keep it safer.
Okay.
Also,
Keep
extra
it
bullet
secret.
protection.
Keep it safe.
Bullet protection.
Just an extra bullet protection.
This is that moment in Mass Effect when you're like, okay, which insert do I want in my armor?
So, oh shoot, Percy shows up.
Well, Wick's dead. Have a good night. Percy comes to visit Keyleth. I mean, they were friends. Mm-hmm.
All right, so you guys have marched for about 30 minutes towards away from the tree, and you see as elves have already begun to gather, and this looks like an impressive gathering of elves. Like you haven't seen this many, probably multiple times how many you had in your ambush and that you've seen on the front lines. This is probably about all they got here right now in this one place. And then as you look beyond, it seems to be a decent amount of the trees have been cleared throughout the battles. Some trees have fallen. It just looks like this place has had a lot of bloodshed, a lot of red stains everywhere. It's like not even like green, it's a lot red. And you see on the other side, you see just goblins and hobgoblins, and it just, that is all your vision until the forest, and it continues and you don't know how far, and it is overwhelming. There seems to be a large number of them, and it's just two groups just stationary facing each other, and this is where we pick up.
It's Civil War style.
Mm-hmm. So after a few minutes of just kind of like just taking in the view and looking around, you see as three individual hobgoblins are they're riding up on the wolves that you guys have seen previously. As you see, they approach, just the three of them. They, being that you guys are near Heldmathar and most of the other officers, they make their way to the front. I'm assuming you guys follow.
Yeah.
The three individuals approach, show up. Outnumbered you are. I'll give you...
This one doesn't happen to be green, does it?
Huh? This is not one of the leaders. Is that what you're asking?
They're referencing the fact that he sounded like Yoda.
Oh.
Baby
Gotcha.
Yoda, perhaps, from The Mandalorian.
I see. Well, we'll give you this one opportunity to leave. Forgo your defenses and just leave. As you can see, assured destruction is on its way.
I'm sorry, are you important?
And you can leave now and keep your pathetic lives for however long that is.
I stab him in the throat. Oh, I was...
They're like 30 feet away.
Damn it.
I mean, it's like they're like...
I shoot him in
throw
the
my
face.
bow at him. Ah, oh, shit.
It doesn't work like that. It's not
Ah,
a boomerang.
why?
It doesn't have that magic property. I shoot him then.
Okay. Roll an attack. With advantage. No one's anticipating it.
I will give myself an extra 3d6 damage if this hits. Because that would be dramatic AF. That is 27 to hit.
Yep.
And so
Big
that
old
is D8 plus 3d6.
That's darn near sneak attack damage.
No, wait, that's one too many. There we
Oh
go.
man, if only that was the inspiration.
Oh,
And I'm
I guessed it.
I had 46.
not an amazing roll. 7, 10,
Uh-oh.
12 plus 18
18.
piercing damage.
So you see, as this individual is not really armored, it's here as a
You literally shot the messenger.
literally is a messenger, a diplomat. It's just
Not anymore.
just like the elves.
Guys,
just being
I
silent.
literally have the essence of my dead bestie / cousin in a bow called Vengeance. What the hell do you think I'm about right now?
When she puts
I know.
it like that,
Choose me.
it sounds really weird.
I mean, you didn't get that in the... Okay, never mind.
No, I'm saying like when she puts it the way that she just put it.
So you see, it just skewers through his neck.
Now, see, I was going to tell him that we don't negotiate with people who aren't the leaders and get the leaders up here so we could kill them.
I
But
think I made that point.
The
I feel like you did.
the other two start to just book it, and the wolf just kind of instinctually follows as you just see like it's like blood squirting as it hits, and then it's like less and less, and eventually like it knocks off, and you just see as one leg is still in the stirrup, the rest of the body's just clamoring on the ground as it pulls it all the way back.
That makes me feel good inside.
that makes me feel a little bad inside.
No,
I still feel empty.
not for goblins.
Well,
He was irritating.
quite how I would have handled it, but it sends the message.
That's one less that we have to deal with later.
Should have shot the other two.
I probably still can. Are
Yeah.
they within 600
How close
feet?
are they?
Can I see them?
Are they hiding behind other people? Like, go, whoop.
I just need to be able to see like an ear.
I shoot him through
Marksman
here
600 feet away. How stupid is it? Just headshot.
With a plus 12 to hit.
Nope, not quite how I would have handled it, but thank you for sending that message.
Not quite the message I was planning on sending.
He holds up, the Howled Mathar holds up, and you hear just a booming voice of, "Prepare for battle!" Just this ring, it just goes out, and you see all the soldiers now pull out their shields, set it down, like failing style in the front line, and you just see everybody pulling out their weapons, getting ready for battle. If there are any last minute things you guys would like to do,
I would
Yep, me too.
I would like to pull out my shield, summon my weapon as an action. I don't know if we're in action economy right now or not,
No.
but as a bonus action, I'd like to cast True Strike on myself.
Okay.
So on my next attack, I get advantage.
I would like to cast Rope Trick. My rope is now 25 feet long. And then
Yeah,
scurry
take
up
that.
into my little pocket dimension and pull the rope back up with me.
I had a question. Bye.
I hear you as I lean out. You just see my face. What?
Are you able to use a shield?
I have a dimension.
Well, I didn't know you were gonna do that, and you could hold it up so they can't.
What? I can't hear you in the other dimension.
Is there like a rock on the ground?
I hand you a rock that I found.
I take it and I just.
Except you hear up, and then it cuts off when I go into the other direction.
I have like a lot, like quite a large, bigger rock, and I'm just like, second go.
Are you able to use a shield?
I have a shield.
Well,
Otherwise-
I tried to
otherwise
be
I
helpful.
So you don't want this massive rock?
I don't actually want to hurt Enna.
Really?
What?
I kind of do.
I'm getting there.
I'm just saying, I could get up there. If we want to.
No, we have other things to worry about.
We're already short on people.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's not put somebody who can literally shoot people from a different dimension out of commission.
To be fair, I have
It's
to at
not
least
me.
be partially in this dimension in order to do the shooting. It's
Throw
just
the
a
rock.
hideout.
Royce, throw the rock.
All full on actually happen in front of these elves.
I cast Mage Hand to to flick you guys off. I thought I would smack you, and I decided that was like a little aggressive, so I just flick you off.
Is there anybody who can use a shield?
You look around, you see a lot of lot of elves that have shields, but they're all matching and the same. They just kind of like look at you. That's about it.
I would hold on to it just in case.
It's not gonna do much because I can't hold it while I hold this thing.
And Wick pulls out the Buster Sword.
Can you hold it while casting spells?
Yeah.
I would do that until they get close.
Would you need that destroyed?
What?
Your shield.
No,
I can facilitate.
Ooh, I want to do that.
It was more if anybody else could use it. I would rather it go to somebody who could use it than sit on my back if I'm not going to use it.
It looks very stylish on your back.
I could throw it so it hits your friend.
Can we, frisbee it? Because I might be able to do that too. But if you want to join in on the fun.
3 gold if you actually hit her.
She's trying to communicate.
I'm worth more than that, Royce.
As soon as you start to open up your dimension, she points to you. Dex saving throw.
Okay.
God
damn
damn
it. Like 25 or something.
Yeah, you just in
24.
time.
Wick goes running after it.
I flip the mace handle around so it's the handle and I just bat everyone on the head. Stop it.
Do you
It's
bap
called stress
smite?
relief.
What's that?
Do you bap smite?
No.
Are you playing
I don't
Are you
know
playing
smite
whack-a-moles
Do
with
you,
your party
do you,
members?
I
do
don't
you
know
just like
Smite well
shake
enough.
it in Smite's general direction?
What about Azanar?
As an art, well.
He lets you.
At least he didn't try to kill you this time, Asnar.
Right now.
Yes, right now, because you know what? We're probably gonna die.
He can try all he wants.
And like Wick gets really serious when she says that.
The Haldmathar turns around, just staring at all of you. If you don't mind,
Well, we do.
this is somewhat the fate of our people and potentially the entire world as we know it.
Yeah, that's definitely helping with my stress levels.
And it leans out. We all know we're all about to die. We might as well have a little bit of fun. Eat, drink, be merry, all that jazz. We haven't had a good drink in a while.
Sorry, help me.
Wick pulls out one of the bottles that she had bought back in whatever city that was.
So as you're like going to pull it, you hear just these horns on the other side.
Might be too late for that, Wick.
You should have mentioned it earlier.
Just drink it quick.
Sorry. Chug, chug.
Asnar reaches out a hand.
Yeah, sure.
I would like to reach my mage hand down to pick up the bottle of wine, bring it to me, drink it, and then bring it back down.
Where was this from?
Fucking right,
This was
cantress.
I bought
I've
this
never used it.
Yeah, they're the best ever.
right after Royce joined us when we got out of the frost plane.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it tastes alright. Nothing great, but not bad.
I mean, it was just like Wick bought it because it's like at some point we're gonna need more alcohol.
right.
Now's that time.
Sip, sip, sip.
Sip, sip, sip.
Wick will take like a
Sip
very
your
small
boot.
drink.
No.
No.
You see
No.
Asnar go.
No.
Not that one. No.
I have to be able to focus.
Voucher only took a
I'll
shot.
drink more if you want to give it to me instead, Wick.
How about you survive and you get the rest of it?
What? I want the rest of it.
Mage hand goes down and tries to grab the bottle of wine.
Slide him in.
It doesn't try that hard. It's just enough to like irritate Wick.
I take it back. Royce gets the rest of it.
Yes.
But he's not even fun when he's drunk.
If it makes feeling better, you haven't seen me drunk, and I'm not sharing it now.
Belcher, if I die, it goes to you.
Noted.
What?
Oh no, she doesn't.
That was message.
Yeah, she messages that to Belcher so nobody else hears. And then she pulls out the sword.
Be a weird moment of Voucher looting your body, just like, well, what? Where's that wine? All right, got it.
Oh, yes.
Hey, you guys. If we all die in this battle today, I mean, you're alright.
We love you too, Anna.
Are you apologizing?
I said nothing of the sort to either of you.
No, you're my bestie.
Nope. Wait, really?
No.
Okay. Alright, let's go wreck some goblin shit. How's that sound, kids?
And if you see anyone, let us know.
I see a lot of goblins.
Anyone have
I'm
known?
gonna go look at.
Where?
Do I see anything that's like
Any
a
of the
different goblin?
Yeah, any of the ones we're looking for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Perception.
we're doing regular
Are
stuff
we in
now.
the forest still?
The battlefield is not in the forest.
Oh, I don't see
Oh.
much. I'm really distracted by trying to get the wine.
You don't see
that's,
Wing right
That's
now.
a 9.
You guys are just chatting, and as
There's a lot of goblins.
literally
Thanks.
thousands of goblins and hobgoblins are rushing at you guys. You guys are all just joyfully chatting, and you see some of the elves, like,
Here we go.
a few smiling, a few very annoyed, and a few just completely blocking everything out, just focused on what's coming up ahead.
Well, we should go back to our line.
Yeah, I was gonna say Wick is gonna actually like focus in now and like try and look for the Buckpert or
Jambe,
Jambe,
Pupia.
Pupia, or
Dolpa.
Dolpa.
Thought she was gonna take out the mace and go. See what this thing's all about.
Oh, wonderful. Yes. So, you will all take care of Buckpert, I assume?
If you point us in the right direction.
Oh, yes, right there. And she points out in direction as kind of in the middle of the glob. Go ahead and roll perceptions, everybody. Except Anna. Because you're not
Buckpert's
near
only like 2
everybody.
feet away.
Perception?
Right.
Yeah.
13.
Actually, you guys can roll with advantage because she's pointing it out.
Nat
13.
20.
Well, that's double 15s.
Yeah, you're able
No,
to see.
no. Oh, you moved it.
Yeah, it bumped it.
Yeah, I see.
You're
13.
able to see very easily. You're able to see exactly where she's pointing, and you see as this large goblin is running, and it has like it's almost using like each limb has like mechanical attachments on it. You see as it's like almost running on all fours, and you see that it actually has another 2 like just like almost robotic limbs like kind of running on its own.
I assume more than 90 feet though.
Oh yeah, we're talking like 1,000 feet right now. Like
Oh,
they're
okay.
doing
Even
the
out
rush.
of my range.
Yeah. Okay.
That exists?
600. This is the first time it's been relevant.
I wish you would be a better ranger and just be able to shoot
You know
them
what?
right now.
You know what?
I mean,
Wick is
okay.
gonna Wick is
Suck
gonna
it, Royce!
I don't feel like
Turn
that's
to
asking
face
too much.
towards
You have to look at my name to say that?
No, that was me leaning out of my pocket dimension.
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
I thought you were like...
if you all want to move
Yeah,
kind
Royce.
of in this general direction, and once combat breaks out, just go past the line, ignore the goblins and the hobgoblins, try to get some of the elves to cover you, and deal with Buckpert. I will take this man and a few others, and
Me?
we will deal with...
No, you're with us.
Azanar.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And I think we will deal with... we will go deal with Pupia.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Remember, aim for the head.
You see as her form kind of like it's almost as stationary and leaves, and then just like both disappear.
I think that was too much wine.
Crap.
I think that was not enough wine.
That's actually pretty cool. As he just
Yeah.
like fades into his invisibility.
Hey,
Like you can talk, dude.
hey, Azanar,
You just hear out of the empty space. Yeah,
be careful.
you too. Make sure you watch over our newest companion as well. Okay. And at that, the armies, the elven army slowly starts marching out to meet the enemies as they're just rushing, kind of breaking ranks and just full blown, just going at it. After probably like maybe a minute, 1,000 yards is kind of a long ways.
Oh. Do I need to come down out of my dimension?
Yeah, you gotta.
Dang it, that's a waste of a spell slot.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just like
The elves are slowly moving out. They're not rushing out. They're just like kind of
right,
marching.
but that means I won't be anywhere near them if I stay where I am.
You're not going to be that close, but you'll be within range of shooting.
1,000 feet?
Well, they're rushing in, and the elves are slowly marching out.
So we're like here, and they're like here.
Yeah, they're
Right.
closing the distance.
Oh,
So they'll
okay,
be
okay,
within
okay,
600 feet.
So if they'll be in range of me shooting, then I will stay where I am. If it seems like that.
All right, yeah. So you can just start kind of loosing some arrows if you want it at random
I will
ones.
shoot a lot of things.
Literally just random. Just like,
So as the battle just commences, the goblin wave just smashes into the line. A few parts it falters and is quickly rebuilt as the elves obviously have trained and worked together, holding the wall and just kind of casting spells. You see explosions, a lot more explosions at the goblins than from the goblins in.
Is there anything that approaches 25 feet tall?
There are a few things.
Okay. Because that would be potentially a problem, because I'm only 25 feet up. So just if they...
But they'd have to go right underneath.
They'd have to go through the...
Right, if they come to where, like, they're, like, at the entrance of this dimension, that they could be a problem, is all.
Okay, yeah, I mean, so 1,000 feet, so they've moved probably about 800 of the feet, and then the army has kind of moved up to 200.
Oh, okay, then we're good.
So you're probably about 200, maybe 150 feet away from
Okay.
Their line.
Cool.
the line and where your allies are.
Okay.
Well, while this is happening, I'd like to see if I can find some archer elves around me. And if I do, I just say like, "Hey, cover us. We're gonna be going into the thick of it, so we could use your help."
We'll try. We have our orders as he just keeps loosing arrows like as fast as possible.
Just keep an eye on us.
Just all out chaos is breaking out. Just you hear screams of both kinds. You just hear smush, and you see as a few T-Rexes and a few giants and other large creatures now, just like some of them stepping on the goblins and just start like going through the elven lines.
Wick is like keeping her gaze locked on Buckford.
Right. So I'm assuming you guys kind of just help out a little bit here and there. Nothing major, trying not to take too many risks.
as we're running, just
Right.
bam.
Right. You guys are able to position yourselves so that Buckpert, so it does the classic movie scene where it's you guys face off with the boss.
And then Enna's like 500 feet back.
Yeah.
Speck in the sky.
You see as he just rises up, he's just this, like, he has on all these contraptions that he's made since and just snarling and I recognize you.
Yeah.
Well,
You got a thing on you.
I only recognize one of you, but you caused me those problems. Got my pet away.
I'm gonna
As
shoot
soon
an
as-
Eldritch Blast at it.
I was gonna say, as soon as we were within 90 feet, Wick would have cast Hex on him.
Okay, we'll do the hex, but then we're gonna do initiative because I'm just.
Cool.
Makes sense.
I like to have some dialogue before you're like, hey, just shoot him, kill him, start combat.
First that guy, shut up.
Hey, he's 1,000,000 feet away. Start initiative. Let's go. Let's just start attacking.
I move 10 feet. They move 20 feet. I move 10 feet. They move 20 feet. This is gonna be a while, guys. If you want to step out.
Yeah, no. Once they were within 90 feet, Wick cast Hex.
Okay.
Put your reminders up.
I have my reminders up.
You have second wind.
Yes.
Claire's got decent initiative again.
All right.
This is the first time I
Over
rolled
20.
23. My best initiative in a long while.
15 to 20.
19.
Okay.
Which one of us is lower?
10 to 15.
11.
10.
Oh! Should have bet money on that.
Oh, I would have bet against me. I saw my roll.
I saw my roll too. And I know my dex modifier.
All right, Anna, you see is this just this, like, just not that large of a goblin, but like just all these mechanical arms and things that are going around
Just
it.
unnatural.
There's a lot of magic at work here with a very acute, intelligent mind that has carefully crafted all of this.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot him 3 times for my first turn. I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage on the first hit, thereby giving me an extra 3d6 if I hit.
Yep.
It's a 29 to hit.
That will hit.
So that's gonna be
29.
This is
so
my-
that misses.
okay. 2d8, 3d6. I forgot to Hunter's Mark him. Oh, I'm way out of range. Actually, I can't do it anyway.
So he.
My spells are like useless at this range, so we'll see how long this lasts. Not an awesome roll.
It's a 6.
So 6, 9, 10, 11, 16, plus 6, 22.
22? Okay.
Yeah.
So as you launch,
It's not bad.
he's going to use his core reaction as it's coming, and you're going to see one of the metal arms just come, just go and block, and it ricochets off, and it cuts him, doesn't do as much damage as you would think, but... But then you see as his eyes connect with yours way in the distance.
And then I will shoot him 2 more times.
Okay.
Do you want me to just roll these at the same time?
Sure.
24 and 25.
Both hit.
Okay. I don't have that anymore.
The 25 hit, the 24 doesn't. We're all like, oh god.
15 plus 12. So that's a total of 27 between the 2 of them.
Oof. Wow. Valchar.
I'm gonna look at Wick, and I'm gonna cast the holy weapon on the big meat cleaver.
And what is that one exactly again? The spell?
First of all, it's a bonus action, which I just found out.
By the way, since you were here last session, within 10 feet of me, while I have my sword out, my new pretty sword, you get advantage on saving throws against spells and magical effects.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
You get an extra 2d8 radiant damage. Then
What? So, since I also wasn't there, still wasn't there, what is this interaction here? How does your sword work where he can do things to your sword?
It's like a buff.
Yeah.
So what I do is I
Concentration.
cast a spell into...
What spell is it?
It's called Holy Weapon.
It makes my holy greatsword even more holy.
I thought Holy Weapon was your chair.
That is the spiritual weapon.
How could I get those confused? I am so sorry,
Not to be
everybody. That's
confused
my
with
And
the
bad.
don't
divine
forget-
weapon.
Spirit Guardians and
Holy
what's-
Guardians?
what's
If you
the-
say Holy Guardians, I'm leaving.
No, there's Spirit Guardians, which is the ones that run around
then
in
there's
an
the-
aura.
Guardian of Faith.
Guardian of Faith. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Can't believe I can't
How far
keep
was
track
he again?
So you guys lined up about, just say, 30 feet away. You can have or within round.
Cool.
Turdy.
Close enough to shout at each other over the battle.
We're gonna sacrad for the it.
Ooh,
That'll probably work. What saving is
It's a
it?
dex saving
Dex.
and now 17.
That'll fail.
Heck yeah, well.
Wow.
10, that's gonna be 10 radiant.
Okay.
Is it level 11 that the cantrip dice go up again? I think so.
I think so, yeah.
Anything else?
That will be my turn. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay.
Vic did an excited little happy jig holding the sword.
He just reaches and grabs some of the blood. This will be fun. He just kind of just uses the mechanical legs.
gallop.
Yeah, and just lands in as he's running up. He uses both of his arms to go and grab these little things and just throws them at you, and they all just these little balls are ting 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 ting. They all explode. You guys can do dexterity saving throws. It is not magic, though. This one.
It's all physical. Okay.
16.
3.
All fail. So you all take 18 points of fire damage.
Hey! 9 for me.
You will have to do a concentration check.
I will. I have advantage on that. Yes.
Then
That's a non-natural 20.
as then he'll just continue running. As he did that as he's going. Then he lands, and you see one of the mechanical arms just come and try to smash down on Valchar.
They never learn. Don't go after my friends. Don't go after my friends. Why? It gets me angry.
That's an 18.
That matches my AC right now.
Oof. I feel like Anna, it's almost impossible to miss.
Right now.
I have spiked armor.
Because I don't have my shield.
With my 16 AC.
Sorry, it's all new rolls. Is that really how much it does? Hold on. That is. Okay.
It's a 16 d4.
18 points of damage.
16d4 equals a bag of caltrops.
16 or 18?
Huh?
16 or 18?
18.
Okay, good. I did hear that right.
Caltrops.
And then one more saving throw, and then Wick is up.
Another saving throw for both.
No,
Oh,
his
this-
Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
for
okay.
That is going to go away. Even with advantage, that would have been an 8.
the...
Ow!
I really, really don't like you. I like when my sword glows, and you just made it stop. That's a problem.
I'm gonna swing with my sword.
Go for it.
Hey, bada bada.
Swing with myself.
I'm going to assume a 15 misses.
Correct.
I'm gonna swing again. That's better. 24.
That'll hit. And that'll hurt.
It won't hurt as much. I don't have all of my stuff on it. Unless he's
hexed,
undead.
You hexed him, right?
He's
yeah,
not
I have
undead.
my, yeah. That is 10 plus, 13 damage.
Really?
You get plus 3.
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
Right, but plus your strength. Plus 3 plus your strength.
Yeah, that's 15. I can math.
We all have new weapons. We're all getting used to it. It's fine. Like,
Can I retroactively do the thing that I normally do, that I've had since day one?
Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah.
I was wondering about why neither of you did that.
Don't worry, you'll
Wait,
get
save
hit
it.
sometime.
It's
Oh, yeah, 'cause yours
But
is a
will
spell
I
slot.
still
Yeah.
be up when I get hit again?
It's Japanese food. It's Robuki.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
It's angry Japanese theater. Rebuki.
I don't.
Did you do a
have
concentration check for
anything-
your
Oh, I.
strike ability?
Oh, it's
I'm
very
assuming
new, like literally brand new. I'll find out.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be concentration.
Yeah, nope. The only bonus action I have is Hex, and I've already got that cast.
So, I'ma save my stuff.
Do you have to do saving throws with Hex?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I lose hex, so take away 4 damage.
I rolled over what I need, so
Okay.
I still have it.
Okay. It's your turn.
How far away? You said like 30.
He's
30?
close.
on us.
He's on
He's
the
on
3
us.
of you.
I'm gonna go into combat. And
You're in combat.
what's that?
You're in combat.
Yeah, we didn't have a choice.
Whether you want it or not.
Because I went into
You
it.
got it.
You're
Sure.
welcome.
You just changed your stance, going like, okay, fine.
Royce is like people. You guys are getting beaten. He's like, I'm going into combat now.
I'm fine. I'm bleeding out. All right. So I will do my first attack, which has advantage. So that is a 14. So that's 24.
That'll hit.
So that is 1d8.
So far, we know the AC is somewhere between 15 and 24.
No, actually, I do still have hex up. I have a better saving throw than I thought I did.
Okay. It's your Constitution mod.
Yeah,
saving throw.
I forgot that I'm proficient in con as a fighter.
Right.
So it's a +6, not a +3.
Okay.
So you have +1 to it.
Oh.
So
Take
yeah.
4 damage.
Again. Yeah.
So that is 11 damage.
Okay.
And then my second attack will not have advantage. That is 21.
That'll miss.
just
No, I'm just kidding. That hits.
Okay.
Dang it.
Drink this.
So that's another D8. So that's 11 more.
Nice.
You don't have it prepared.
No, I almost
Okay.
never do.
I know.
Anna, if you're done.
But that-
Yep.
Yeah. I will
Would have been a great one. Kill.
Right? That would have been terrible.
shoot him twice because I'm like 200 feet away or something.
Yep.
That would
Okay.
have been
Yeah.
so
Shoot him
funny.
twice.
Go for it.
I seem to have committed to this because it's gonna take me a long time to get there if I decide to run.
Yep.
So
This is
I'm
my life now.
up in the crow's nest for this battle. It seems.
Hey, we take that.
Well, if
All
the
right.
elves are dead, they're dead. I'll just hide.
For an hour. Okay, I'll just roll both at the same time. So we have a 17 and a million.
A miss and a hit.
So that is 12 piercing on the hit.
Okay.
So 17 does not hit, but 21 does. Is where we're at.
But we
Alright.
established a million does.
It was 27.
Only by 1.
It just
Jack Walls.
barely hits.
He is going to do at the end of your turn. He's going to use one of his legendary actions,
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
and you're going to see as he's just like a smile as you see his mechanical arms just swing around like randomly and like hit you guys a few times. You can do dexterity saving throws.
I don't think it's
19.
gonna work. Well, maybe it is. 18.
2!
Oh. Full damage. Full damage. 19, you said?
Yeah.
You'll pass.
So half damage or no
18?
damage?
Half damage.
18 would be 1 under.
Yeah, I'm
19 would
saying
be
you
the
got
save.
you got 18.
Correct.
Cool. Good to know where we are.
34 points of damage.
Hey, remember what I said about the, will I be up next turn? I'm like keeled over.
Not dead yet.
But
Barely.
are you rebuking?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, I am.
All the
That's a-
Rabuki.
That is a dex saving throw, I believe.
Wow, he'll fail again.
All the fried Rabuki.
I
Double
want
check.
sushi now.
Yeah, that is.
I always want sushi. It's kind of a
I
problem.
live by a sushi place that I have never been to yet.
Sushi train? It's pretty good. I've had it like delivered with Bite Squad a couple times. It's pretty good.
I feel like
Oh,
that
that
defeats the purpose
almost-
of sushi.
That almost went to a 10. It was like,
Well,
nope.
I used
We'll
to
give
follow
you
it
the
for
10.
that.
Yeah.
That's
But yes, I agree with you.
whole 7 damage.
Whole 7.
Some point soon.
1, 2, and a 4.
Okay.
He had
his
50
turn.
HP, so you got him.
Wick, you're up. Or no, sorry, I skipped Valchar. Valchar's up. That was his legendary action. That wasn't his turn.
Great. Big ouchies.
Can you take actions outside of your turn?
You can take legendary actions.
It's a
outside of your
specific-
It's kind of the
thing, yeah.
out of turn thing.
It's gonna be mine.
I'm gonna reach into my bag and I'm gonna open up the potion of superior healing
Ah,
Go for
right.
it.
Yes.
It's not enough for you.
because big ouchies.
In Spanish, that's mucho ouchies.
Mucho
I
ouchie.
have no healing potions.
I don't think I do either, unless anybody gave me
8,
some when I
12,
wasn't here.
Did you use the one I gave
16,
you a few
17.
sessions ago?
Was it last session? Because if
No.
so, no.
No.
I have 2 healing potions, so I will probably never use.
Probably. think it is.
Because that is how I roll. I don't.
20,
Draw them to somebody that could use them.
2
If I had thought about it, I would have.
plus 8
At least
is going
one
to
of
be
them.
30 healing.
Whoa, you just undid
Nice.
that hit almost.
Almost. Ow! So then I believe that I forget, is that considered bonus or regular
That's
action?
bonus for
Bonus.
For yourself.
campaign. Yeah, for yourself.
Okay. Regular action, I am going to not be happy about that. And we are going to... We'll summon the Guardian of Faith.
Okay. That's on his turn.
We've done it as his turn, and there is no concentration on it.
Surprised you didn't eat.
Okay. Is that it?
That will be it.
Okay,
Unless
so-
we take an attack of opportunity. I said otherwise I'll be taking an attack of opportunity.
Are you running away?
No.
It is his turn, so I roll the what?
It is a
Should-
dex saving throw.
Wow. A 2, a 4, and a 3. Ooh. Fail.
It takes 20 damage.
This is what you get for being big and clunky.
Radiant.
It
Roll
sounds
it.
like this creature doesn't actually have bad dexterity. Just
Doesn't have
is
bad
rolling really
dexterity.
badly.
Hey, we take that. We take that.
Yeah.
Rolling back dexterity. Thank you.
You see his 3 of the arms, just 1 on each of you. Let's do black, red, and blue. Hit. Red is a miss.
What is red?
A natural 1.
Okay.
It's a big miss.
Right now,
does it hit
I'm
itself?
not using the shield, so I have an AC of 17.
It gets plus 18.
And then it'll hit Valchar as well.
Great. Be great.
We're not scared.
Swear I'm not scared.
Our healer goes down.
Okay.
Yeah, because my
Arm.
Naz and Arana.
And because I have no healing potions. I can spare the dying, but that's it.
23 points on Royce. 16 points on Valchar.
Hey, that's only half of what I have left.
And that you're able to just step out of the way.
Gotta be faster than that to hit me.
You're up.
No. Holy Avenger.
Okay.
21.
21 hits.
Why am I rolling so bad? 4, 6, 7, 13.
Okay.
Swing again.
You just go. You're able to cut, and you see some blood spew out.
Another 21.
Yep.
Ooh, that's better. 18 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna action surge.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm going in early with it again.
Go for it.
So another swing.
Use it while you got it.
That's gonna miss. It's a 10. Another swing. Nope.
Oh, action surge.
Your chances to hit are so much less with action surge. I don't know why. Like, that's everybody, right?
I did really good with my action surge last week.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You weren't here though.
I just.
So it doesn't count.
You're
I
a bad
rolled
luck
a 3.
charm.
I rolled a
doesn't count.
4 and a 3.
Yeah,
You're
that's
up.
pretty bad.
Mr. Royce.
After rolling 2 15s.
So, I am going to use my bonus action first to use Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
and that does stuff.
Things and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll do those first, and then I'm going to attack.
All right.
Yeah, probably when I kept had that 30 some damage.
Nope,
34
miss.
damage. I probably wasn't gonna roll enough for the saving
Don't you
throw.
get a second one?
What?
Don't you get a second one?
My second action is my bonus action.
No, it isn't.
It was
I'm
34.
pretty sure you get two
Okay,
attacks.
Roll a 16 then.
Attack a
Plus
second.
1 for
Oh, it doesn't say
Explain.
bonus action.
saving throw.
Yeah, you should get two attacks.
Might have.
So that is a 24.
Yes.
So that's gonna be
Oh.
6.
Great.
That's all.
We got a few broken bones right
Actually,
now.
sorry, 10 because they're hexed.
Okay.
What are you adding to your attack?
Anna.
6. Should be probably more than that. His proficiency is 4. Strength is 2. Yeah.
It's
And
to
then
hit.
plus 3.
Oh, well, it still wouldn't have made it. on
Yeah.
any of the ones
I just wanted to
rolled.
make sure you weren't like losing out on hits because of that.
So far, no. I've either rolled
You rolled
well
garbage.
enough
You
or
rolled
not.
garbage.
Yeah.
Like it was not material on that turn, but.
Anna's
Okay.
up.
So it should be a plus 9.
Okay. I shoot twice.
Hey.
Are the just quick clarification for me? Are the when he's like swinging down on us? Are those technically melee
Oh,
attacks?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I can use parry and riposta then. Or no, I can use parry.
You can use parry.
Okay. I can
Yeah.
use riposta.
Yeah, I mean it's like a huge tree trunk coming down on you almost. It's
These are both hella hits. They're well over 25. So that is 15 plus 12, so 27 piercing damage.
dang.
Yeah.
Okay, Voucher.
I think what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to use my action to disengage. I'm going to probably run backwards 30 feet while also muttering to myself, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, being my healing word on myself.
My healing word is
Ow,
oh, shit.
ow, 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 less ow,
I'm
less
gonna-
ow.
I'm going
Is
to
that
do
for
that
red
at
versus blue? The oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh
Yep.
crap, running.
good old caboose. Yeah, I'm going to do that at 3rd level. So that is going to be 3d4 plus 3.
On who?
Myself.
Makes sense.
The one who needs it the most.
Not when I roll 2 1s.
Oof.
So 5.
Because what he
A solid 8 healing.
you hate to see that.
No, you hate to
really-
see 3 1s.
You really do. You really hate to see
I hate to see any ones.
I mean, yes. Unless that 1 is before a 0.
Or 2 1s before a 0. 110.
percent.
That's my turn.
Okay,
Not really.
cool.
That's all I'm doing.
His turn. I'm assuming you just shoot, and then like hide.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm hiding.
You're gonna see. The rest of you are gonna see him pull out 2 guns and just aim them in the distance. And that's gonna be his turn. Wick.
Like guns?
No, it's not.
Like,
He has to roll a dex saving throw. The Guardian.
Guardian.
oh, right. That'll pass. So 10. Okay.
I love the guaranteed 10 damage.
He looks bloodied.
His machine is bloodied.
Yeah, so he pulls out. If you want to, whoever was questioning that, if you want to roll an investigation,
I will.
whoever has higher intelligence.
What are we questioning?
I said
Guns he pulled
like
out.
guns.
I was thinking they were those frost ray gun things that we'd seen earlier in the campaign.
That's a 7. What
You know,
Wick
the
thought?
thing that
Okay.
Yeah.
The thing that I have, and I give up, and then I have again, and I give up again, and I have again, and I give it up again.
Do you have them now?
No,
You gave them up?
I gave it up.
You're up, Wick.
Shit.
I'm gonna swing with my Holy Avenger.
Hold it up.
18? Cool. 18 doesn't hit, y'all.
So it's 19 or 20.
Second swing. Another 18.
Does that hit now?
Mm,
How about this time?
no.
I am gonna bonus action second wind.
Good.
Damn it,
Royce is up.
motherfucker.
As Teddy just like swears up a storm over there to themselves.
That was only 8 healing, okay? My maximum is 15.
I'm gonna cast.
Yeah, that was mine too for my level 3 heal.
I'm gonna cast
Yeah, but like I
Staggering Smite.
have so many of these.
Okay.
Like, let's get myself back
So
up.
that is the next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon, which I'm going to do now. During the spell's duration, your weapon pierces both body and mind. It deals an extra 4d6 psychic damage to the target. Target must make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So that's the next time I hit a creature. So I got to hit a creature first. That's a nat 20. So that's a
Okay.
crit.
Yes.
There you go.
Do I double the 4d6
Yes.
or not? Because that's
Yes.
spell damage. I do?
Yeah.
If it's
I think
that's
you
true.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 4d6 plus a d8.
One of these guys.
This is a 6, so I'm going to roll because it has higher chance of rolling better. That's a 5. I'm going to use this one. Just
Whatever.
I have methods, all right, everyone?
I mean, I can't talk.
See? Anyone? Questions?
Okay. All right.
3, 4, 5, 9, 17.
And that's double.
So that's
34.
34 plus 5. So 39 damage.
Nice. He is going to use his core reaction. You just use one of the arms, just like goes in front of the. You just see like the ricochet he still takes.
Okay. And then he needs a wisdom saving throw. And then I will attack again.
He'll pass. Well, what is your?
I haven't hit in 4 rolls.
You're fine.
Yeah, he'll pass. It's over 20.
Okay.
I haven't hit in 4 rolls.
So my next attack. That's a 19.
That will miss.
Okay. So 19 misses.
So it's 20 or 21.
So it's 20 or 21.
Anna, you're up.
All right. I'll shoot twice.
So as you poke your head out, you see just
Ah!
as
I'm
3
going.
frost beams or frost bolts just all streak at you.
Oh, held action.
20.
Oh, it's a 20. I got shield. Because I can do that.
Okay.
So that makes my AC a 21.
For the one attack or all of them?
Turn.
This
The turn.
It's this
The whole
round,
turn.
basically.
Okay, so it's a 20, a 17, and then a 21.
So the 21 hits, but the other 2 miss.
Okay.
Thanks, shield. Oh, and that's
For
a level 1 spell, so I gotta roll a wild magic surge.
Mass polymorph to
Okay. We're good.
just sheep like the entire elven army.
Yeah.
Oh no!
But that means
Shit.
I get my Tides of Chaos back, so I can give myself advantage again, which is nice.
Take. I haven't done this one yet. Take 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Because one of them hits you and just shatters.
Okay.
Then do your attacks.
Okay. Shoot twice. I'm gonna give myself advantage on the first one, so I'll roll that first. 23.
Yes.
So, using that, so that gives me.
plus 12?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's pretty
So
nutty.
this one gives me.
plus 12? What do we got? What we got to do?
Ooh, okay, that went pretty
mean,
well. So
if I-
14,
Done things right. I could have
22, 28 on that one.
But Wick wasn't
Wow.
built for fighting. She was built for learning.
250.
All right, and then the second one is just a normal one. Oh, that's a 17.
That'll miss.
That just misses.
Valchar.
Well, not a max.
Sweet.
When you load dice.
As an action,
higher chance to get
I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on it.
crave.
Okay.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
What type of
That
save?
seems real.
Dex again.
It's 100%.
Of 17.
Failed all of them.
No, he hasn't.
That is a 24. 21.
That just misses. Okay.
I know yours went up a good amount.
It's only a 17.
Okay.
Great. So that is then going to be a bonus action.
You see some goblins and hobgoblins on the side just like turn. What color?
Purple.
Purple. You're just ignoring them.
I'm going to use my bonus action for inspiration, and I'm going to inspire Wick, and I'm going to say, didn't think this through.
Inspiring.
Super inspiring,
I
Belchar!
didn't think. Go you!
I didn't think this through. You're right, I do have this. Ah!
The actual inspiration is going to be
Shanks.
you did well last battle. Let's do it again.
I'm trying so hard. The D6.
That is a D6, I believe.
We'll give you this three sparkle.
He's
Three
going to
layer
use,
sparkle.
at the end of your turn, he's going to use another legendary action and pull out, just reach in and pull out this large vial and just drink it and just throw it on the ground.
Man, I wish you had command.
Okay.
And conquer.
Then it's his turn. So 1 attack, 2 attacks.
Cool, bring it.
Are these melee attacks?
Yes. Black. And then the other 2.
Hold on. Does it hit me? Let me know. Then I'll roll a dice. I think that's how it works.
Yeah, I'll probably hit you. 23.
It doesn't hit me.
Okay.
Just doesn't.
Master of Hexes, y'all.
22 and a 28.
Both hit. I'm going to parry one of them.
Okay.
Going through a big D and don't mean Texas.
I will take less damage from the first one.
You okay
That's
now?
That's a little better.
Doesn't cool
15
down my
points
torso,
on the
but it
first.
helps.
I will take 11 damage.
Ooh, really low. 11 on the second.
Cool.
Rolled really low. 11 damage.
And now it's going to make its dex saving throw.
Love to
Dex
see
saving
that.
throw, yep.
My max is 14
13.
It will take 20.
Okay.
on one of my normal, like, non-special
It's going to be one of
shots.
the first times I've done that.
That's not special.
It's going to go away based on damage.
Of course it's not special.
Wick
Why
is
why
up.
would it be special?
I'm gonna swing the
Meat
Holy
cleaver?
Avenger.
Oof.
Did you get a nat 20?
Nat 20!
Hell yeah.
God.
Sadly, without the
That's 2 crits on him. That's big.
come on, all sixes. Yeah. Let's see.
It was a 6. And no ones.
I seen it.
10, 12, 14, 27 damage.
Wow. Okay, he's going to use his core reaction and just bring his arm up and just brace some of it.
Oh, I'm sorry, did that hurt? And I'm gonna attack again.
Okay.
Did you say that in common or goblin?
He's been
Common.
taking common as well.
Okay.
22.
Yes.
So you just needed to be inspired. You don't even need to use it.
Exactly.
You just needed to type.
It's a passive,
Yeah.
ability.
17 damage.
Nice. Okay, Royce.
Really quick, actually, I am going to use Rally, because that's a bonus action.
Sure, yeah.
And I'm
I
going
kind of
to
skipped through, so.
Rally, Belchar.
Hey.
So, thank you for the inspirational speech! right back at. Ooh, hey, that's 8.
I was about to say, if that's a 1, that would make sense. Thanks for the inspirational. I mean, it was a thing that okay. Thanks.
I did it, I guess. I mean,
you helped Wick, even if I haven't rolled the dice yet.
so I am gonna just do a normal hold. Actually, I'm gonna use my bonus action. That's an action. Never mind. I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
Seems like you had big plans there.
I know, right?
Well, I was thinking about doing True Strike, but then I'm like, most cantrips are actually actions, so I gotta remember that.
Right.
So that's what I was thinking. Then I was thinking about using Staggering Smite, but I'm like, I'd be like out of spells,
pretty
so
spread.
I don't want to do that yet.
So what did you roll?
Well, fortunately, because I didn't do anything, I get 3 attacks. I get attack, bonus attack.
I don't.
Do I not? Is that what we said
You don't
earlier?
get
I get 2 attacks or 3?
You should get 2 attacks if you
Okay.
use your attack action.
Okay. So
People
that's a
get 3 attacks. I don't think Hexblade are those.
I don't think I do
It
either.
depends on the weapon that you're wielding. What are you wielding?
My special weapon.
But like, what
It-
kind of weapon is it?
It's a
Is it like a
longsword.
longsword? Then usually the unless you have dual wielding,
right.
the bonus action attack would be for a light or a light weapon.
But he has a
Right.
shield on, so.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Which
Um,
one
But
of your-
a longsword's not a light weapon, so like you wouldn't.
You only get 2 attacks.
2 attacks.
It's
You
a
get
versatile
2.
weapon.
That just means you can use it two-handed.
Right. Exactly. And I'm using it one-handed. So,
But it's still not
that's
a
a
light
17,
weapon.
so that misses. And then that is a 19, which also misses.
Yikes. That sucks.
Anna.
Okay. I shoot him.
Do it.
Go for it. Shoot away.
17, which misses, but a 29, which hits.
17 and then a natural 17.
Yeah, right. So that's 8 piercing. Should
Okay.
start doing some of these as sharpshooters, but his AC is so low.
Hey, maybe if he decides to take the fairy fire.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Valchar.
As an action, I'm going to try fairy fire again.
Okay. That is a 21 again.
Awesome.
Natural 18s on both of those.
That is the greatest. There's a lot of sarcasm with that. So
Oh!
sorry. It's. I know it was really hard to pick up, but
It's too bad, because I would love to have the advantage.
I know. I think a lot of us would.
Yeah, I really
That's
like that
3d6 every round that I have advantage.
Yeah, but Valchar's advantage would go to Wick. That'd be pretty sweet.
It would.
Everybody would.
Everyone. It sticks to everyone. It's not like
If he
guys
It's
doesn't
roll.
not the
fix
next
it,
round,
right.
or it's.
It's permanent, or at least
It's
until this.
anytime he can hold concentration on it.
Nice.
I don't think it's a. Is it a con? It is a con. Never mind. So then bonus action is going to be. I don't think anything at the moment. I'm just gonna hang out.
You chilling?
Yep.
He is going to use his next legendary action, and you will see as he plants his robotic arms on the ground and just launches off the ground and lands right next to you, and does not provoke an opportunity attacks.
Right.
They have a really tall sword.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Fall over backwards.
14.
That'll
You're
fail.
strong enough to hold it, but ultimately
The
it
counterweight
weighs more
is-
than you.
The counterweight still isn't there. I can hold it, but if I swing it back too far, I'm just like, whee! And then Wick is just planted in the air, feet slinging up.
Okay.
Sword planted in the ground.
25 points of damage as he lands next to you.
Great.
One of his mechanical arms just like lands on you as you're not able to fully get out and pull yourself out. So you pull out his guns and aim them in the distance again. Wick is up.
I assume he didn't go more than 30 feet from me?
No.
Cool. I run over with my sword and I stab him.
Don't stab him.
I'm not gonna roll because 13. No, I'm not gonna. It was a 13.
You have to.
Well, that's 14. I could roll the bardic inspiration.
You're looking at a 6 only.
Yeah, no. I'll hold it.
Okay.
How many inspirations do you have?
Royce.
2 now remaining.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack.
You gotta move over to him. He leapt away.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
How far away?
Oh, sorry. I forgot to mention you got knocked prone.
Sweet.
Yes. Like he went as far as Valchard, so 30 feet.
Prone.
I'll go 30 feet and then attack.
Okay.
That's a 22.
Yes.
So that's a D8. So that's a 6.
Okay.
And then attack again. That's a 19.
Nope.
Yep.
Anna.
Wait, sorry. Let me back this up. He did a legendary action.
And then he took his turn.
Then he took his turn. He didn't do the save on his turn then.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
yeah. That's a good question.
Oh, how far would it move?
Sorry.
Yeah, you're right. I think it only moves 20 feet.
But it's got a range of something.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just roll it because it's only 30. That is a 17.
I would say it wouldn't matter. I only have 10 damage left on it.
Okay.
So it'd only take 10.
So as you peek out again, 3 more beams come at you. Take out your weak ones first. So do I tell you how much I roll, or do I say for your...
I don't know.
Because what does it say in the spell?
It just says I can, like, when I'm...
Are you talking about shield?
Yeah.
Because I think that shield is supposed to be
right
a
there.
gamble if it works or not. But I'm not...
I got it right here. Shield. An invisible barrier of magic force appears and protects you. Until the start of your next turn, you have a +5 bonus to AC, including against the triggering attack. And it's a reaction.
Okay, so I don't know. The first one is...
When do you use reactions? Do you use reactions once you know what the hit is, or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I think it depends on how it's
doesn't-
run. It's not
yeah.
very... a 19.
I'll cast shield again.
Okay.
Which means I get to roll another.
Do it. Do it.
Okay, so we're good. No more. But I get my Tides of Chaos back.
God.
Then a 22 and a 21.
Both hit.
Both hit. Okay. Ooh. 17 and
Just say 13 for
16.
easy adding. So 33 damage.
17 total is what I have left. Ow!
Then you're up.
Ouch! I'm gonna use my Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage on this shot.
Okay.
I'm gonna make this a sharpshooter shot for funsies.
Okay.
I didn't really roll well enough for that.
So it's a 10 minus... Oh, then just plus 5.
Plus 7.
7.
So it's a
That'll miss.
17. So, unfortunately, it misses, which is
Ooh, that would
very,
have been a big hit, too.
very irritating. Yeah. Because that would have been 3d6 plus 10 extra. Normal shot on this one.
Yep, that's about right.
Yeah, there we go. Of course.
31.
So that's another 10 piercing.
Okay.
And then I am gonna cast a
Healing spirit.
healing spirit on myself.
Okay.
Because,
That's
ouch,
fair.
that hurt. And I am not in range of the healer and would not expect him to pay attention to me right now. So I get a
I saw a little eyeball pop down.
And
Like,
to be clear, I cast it inside of my pocket dimension. Ooh, 6 on my first one.
Nice.
Okay,
Okay.
that's my turn.
Valchar.
Cool. Cool. I'm going to cast. We'll do Mass Healing Word at. We'll do level 4.
The three of you and a few elves that you see nearby.
So level 4 is. It's not much, but it's. 7 plus 3 is going to be 10 healing for.
All three of you.
Sweet.
And then I think I'm going to use half of my movement to stand.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my action to disengage again.
Okay.
Because fuck that.
And go 15 feet.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And it's going to be on the other side, probably of Wick, unless you two are side by side.
We're probably like fairly close, but probably not side by side.
Okay. I'd split the difference between the two of you if you're close, in terms of.
Because we're both in combat. What's its range? Like, what's its base size?
It's. I mean, if we're going on the squares, it would.
So like a 10 by 10 would be like 4 of the squares.
Yeah, I think it would be closer to 4 squares than anything else.
Okay.
So that would be a huge size,
Yeah.
right? Wait.
I mean, the thing is actually really small. It's just
No, 4
how
squares.
how far the metal attachments
No,
go.
4 squares is large. Sorry, large size.
Yeah.
Regardless, I'm going to shift around, get behind
Wick,
one of them.
pick one.
It'll be behind Wick.
Okay. Its turn. What's it gonna do? Alright, he's smart.
Problem is you're not, so that makes it difficult.
Ouch.
How do you look? How do you all look?
I look real good. That's not what you mean. I'm sorry.
Past bloodied, but the 10 HP helped a little.
Bleeding but feeling okay enough.
I am under half
Okay.
my HP.
I'm under a quarter.
I'm bloodied.
I'm at like a third.
Wow, he likes that a lot. Okay.
Actually, I'm about at a quarter.
But Wick would, of course, be doing
Question
her
is
best
he
to
confident
hide it and
because of
just power through, because that's what she does.
Yeah. You know, I think he's seen weakness on the two of you. He will attack you guys.
Yep.
You with ranged, you with melee, and I'll figure out who the third attack is on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So 2 melee swipes and a shot.
First one passes. So 1 attack at me.
Rolled both 10s. So 22.
On me?
Yep.
Okay, hits.
That is 16 points of damage. And the cross gun.
Or
That might miss. 16.
I will miss.
Whew.
Not if I didn't have the spiked armor on.
Smashes on the ground next to you. You can tell he's bleeding. He's been losing some blood, and it's a little bit wild, more wild than it has been. Wick, you're up.
I'm going to swing with the Holy Avenger.
Okay.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you
Oh
will.
Yes!
my God.
Yes, the number of times you crit with that thing
That's ridiculous.
versus the rest of the campaign.
It's like it's meant to be.
It's Listen, almost. Oh,
They
so
stop it,
many
hop up on there.
crits.
It'll make up for me not being able to hit very well.
Thank
You and me
God.
both.
25 damage.
Jeez, he's gonna use his core reaction on that. I swear, it gets his turn, and you just use his best reaction every time.
And I'm gonna swing again. Ooh! Haha! It's 18. 22.
Yes.
22 to hit.
Oh, I think it's 22 damage.
No, 22
Without,
to
you
hit.
just crit for 25. That's insane.
16 damage.
Nice. You just take that.
That can go away now that it's
You're just hacking. You start with your attack. He goes to block it with one of the metal arms, and it just cuts right through. And you just see like a little smirk as he's starting to bleed. And your second attack comes in, cuts, and it just goes right through the metal that has been forged. And you just see as the arm falls off. And you see a brief glimpse of fear on his, and then quickly back to anger.
Now, what was it your messenger said to us? We'll give you one chance to run.
I'll give you no chances to run.
Oh no, that was me giving you a chance to run.
Royce would be up then.
Attack.
tiny, no, big anger.
That's a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Get that big hit energy.
BHE.
I can't make this stuff up. Oh my gosh.
Yep, that's about right.
Yep. So that's 10 damage.
I mean, to be fair, that's exactly even. Almost, actually.
Yeah. I don't double the additional damage from the weapon.
No, you
and stuff
double
like
that, so that'd be 20. Oh, that's a 3. I thought that was an 8. Oh.
Yeah.
That's why
So
I said
that's-
it was. Oh.
So that's 5. That's 10.
Mm.
Plus the 5 is 15.
Okay.
And then second attack. That's a 27.
Yep.
That's 7 more.
Okay. Anna,
Alright.
start your turns, get your healing.
Yeah. Ooh,
There
that's
you go.
another 6.
You can't keep that dice. So I'm just gonna put it over.
And then I'm gonna shoot 2 more. And I'll make these sharpshooters. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
25 miss.
Yes.
So then we have 7 plus 6 is 13, so that's 23.
Oof. Oof.
And then I duck back into my
Nope.
little Healy happy pocket dimension.
Yeah.
Yeah, Valchar.
Okay. What Valchar is going to do then is, so I would assume I'm like right behind Wick right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a few steps back further, make it to like 25 feet. Then during that time, he's going to cast Cure Wounds on himself at 3rd level.
Okay.
That's 3d8. Of course, once again, we got a 8 and a 1. 11. So that's 14 healing. And then as a bonus action, he's going to inspire Wick again
Yay!
and say, "That was a good hit. You need to do that again on the other one."
I'll do my best.
You know, the charismatic character with the person who's not actually charismatic. Fun stuff!
Versus the charismatic actor with the person who's not a charismatic character.
Where's the non-charismatic person with the charismatic character?
Yeah. And then there's you.
I have a high charisma, and so does Anna.
So it just
You-
matches.
Selfish much? We get it, you have a high opinion of yourself. God.
No, I just know how to build a character so that I have more than 1 + 3 at level 1.
Oh, that's right. Half elves get the charisma bonus.
Yeah, specifically they get +2 there, and then you can. do
He's
what you
he's starting to sway a little bit with just like fatigue. You're just gonna do one at
You
each
can
of you.
reach 25 feet.
Shoot.
Or shoot. Okay.
Red, blue, purple.
That color matches me.
I was gonna say, I'm kind of sad I didn't
Okay,
get red.
it'll hit.
It still hits me.
Okay, all 3 hit. Wow. Okay, he needed that. Wow, that's a strange roll. 13. What?
I have 1 HP.
Are you serious?
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh, you're getting. Okay, you're getting.
I'm good now.
You're up there. We're getting better.
16. If you rolled differently.
Oh, rolls are different? What?
I said if he rolled that differently.
Oh.
And then, pretty solid on 16 actually with the range, the frost gun.
I think that brought me basically back to what I just feel myself.
Okay.
I'm like down on one knee.
Even if you take me down, you'll all die. Doesn't matter what happens here. You're up, Wick.
I'm just gonna swing with my holy avenger.
Wow. That was aggressively cocked, and then it wasn't.
I know, right?
And it went to the side that gave you a hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say 23.
Okay.
17.
I think I know what my
Nice.
turn's gonna be.
He's still standing?
He's still standing.
Okay, I am going to then, swing again.
Okay.
16.
4.
4 better.
Ooh, 3.
Oh. Okay, that's a,
The gamble was there.
yeah.
All right.
It was 50-50 if I was gonna hit him or not with that.
Royce is up.
I had to take the
It's
chance.
good. It's good drama.
Had to take it.
Yeah,
I am going
It's
to
not like
use
this
my
one, it's just
action to
represent that.
cast Lightning Lure. I want to try to bring it away from Valchar. So I might kind of like shimmy over so I'm like 180 degrees from Valchar and then cast Lightning Lure. And
that
that,
changes what my plan was.
and that is you create a lash of lightning energy that strikes one creature of your choice you can see within range. Range is 15 feet. The target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pulled 10 feet in a straight line. Then the creature takes 1d8 lightning damage, but because I am level 10, it just 2d8.
So strength save.
For that though, it gets pulled 10 feet. It gets pulled towards you.
Right.
So you have to be. Otherwise, if you're right next to it, it'll just do nothing. It won't move it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like 5 feet away, right?
Right.
So like it'll be pulled to 5 feet.
No, you're within combat. You're next to each
Right.
other.
Basically next to each other.
You won't move
There's
it.
no gap.
So and I can't back up at all without.
Not without provoking an opportunity attack.
Oh, I thought since I was 5 feet away that I could like pull
You
5
guys
feet
are-
and make it outside of his attack.
Not the way they do boxes.
I'm
Okay.
So also I'm getting shot at. I'm not getting hit with melee.
Right.
Okay.
So I don't know if you.
I will just attack then.
Not move.
Good.
First attack. That's a 20.
That'll hit.
So that's
Nice.
13 damage.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna attack again.
Go for it.
That's a 28.
Yep.
That's 6 more.
He'll use his core reaction and try
I'll
to
take that
block
with 6
that.
damage.
Because now it's also not going to be. That can be done in Wick's turn.
Anna.
I don't know if he's gonna make it to my turn.
I'm just gonna shoot him twice. I'm not gonna.
Using his
special.
fortified
Okay.
thing on that little damage.
They both hit for sure. So that's a total of terrible damage.
Mhm.
So that's 4 plus 12, 16 piercing.
On both?
Total, yeah.
Yeah, that's enough. See,
From the sniper box. Oh, and I get my d6.
he'll use his final legendary action as he's dying.
It explode.
You'll join me. As he falls over, you see a couple more of the
Yep.
balls ting, 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 roll out. Dexterity
Roll
saving throw
out.
from both of you too.
You got to keep rolling that one.
Yeah. Wow.
My baby!
That die is doing you well.
Except I'm pretty sure we've already
Me too.
established that an 18 myth. Or no, sorry, 19. This is a 19.
It's still
I have
a
a
crit. I mean,
That's that weird thing.
yeah.
How do you want to handle that?
it depends on if we're going how we're rolling it, because by book
So
it
they
says
rolled a
attack.
nat 20, but that would put them at an 18.
19. I have a -1, not a
Oh,
-2.
nice.
Oh, if you have -1, yeah, you'll pass
Okay. Cool.
for that.
Still taking
20.
damage though.
You'll take half. 11,
Is this considered an attack roll?
18. No,
It's a save.
Then I fail.
24. So it'll be 24 points of damage. You will take half. So take 12 points of fire damage.
I am
Take
unconscious.
So you go
24
negative
points.
23, which is you're still fine.
Fine.
So
So you're 0.
you just see like parts of him and his arms, like just laying there as battle continues to rage all around.
Wick is pretty close to Royce, right?
You're like,
Yeah, after the explosion, yeah, you'd be able
Wick is
to
gonna just quickly go over and spare the dying.
'Kay.
Like, even though Valchar's like
do
close
one
by,
death saving throw, just because it's a blast and it can take you a second to get your wits, and
It's
then
a nat 1.
Oh my god.
that's
that
two
would
fails.
be
Two
two
fails.
fails.
Well, luckily you
Then-
no longer have to worry about that because I cast spare the dying.
Then Wick casts the time. Wow.
And I have 1 HP.
No,
no,
you're
you're
not
zero,
stable.
technically.
You're unconscious at 0.
A
But you're just
random,
not dying.
a random hobgoblin comes in 3 attacks. No, I'm just kidding.
Wick would
That's when
would,
you know
like
the DM
pose
just wants
up
to murder
until
your
Valchar
character.
comes.
What's that?
That's when you know the DM just wants to murder your character.
It's true.
Valcha's going to go up and cast Cure Wounds at level 3.
Okay, go for it. And then you can get up, and then you see as like a lot of the hobgoblins and goblins all kind of like that have previously been avoiding you due to like a large portion of them just start to run randomly away as you see like a decent size of the army, mostly goblins. So there's a lot of the back range that we're like shooting with weapons and stuff, especially on all of the machinery animals. It's like chaos because the animals are still controlled and the things controlling them are no longer, and they're just a few of them are just like, I don't know what to do, and so you see like a T-Rex just like going around randomly, and a giant just swinging its arms, and a few of them you see as the goblins just kind of fall out of it, and just chaos starts to break out a little
Did they
bit
bounce
more.
off the propeller like in Titanic?
Ping!
How? I'll talk to it.
Okay. And as you see, just this, like a portion of the army just disperse. You see as you guys kind of gather up. What are you doing, by the way, Anna?
So, how much time are you kind of cutscening here?
We're cutscening like a minute.
Okay. I would probably finish out my healing spirit, which is
Okay.
several more d6. I'll just roll that real fast.
And just stay where you are.
Wow.
I would probably I'll like move down and bring it with me, and I can basically move like 30 feet around. And
So
I
you
have
balloon.
7 rounds left on this spell. So 14, 15, 20. Much better.
Okay, so remember this for next time. You're 170 feet away. So as you guys kind of gather up, you guys can, in this brief amount of time, you can cast a few spells. You can use some potions. You can briefly talk and discuss, which you can do. We can do that next session. But you see as like some of the like a lot of the goblins have gone, and now it's just mostly just these muscly hobgoblins that are just like looking but just keeping their distance. And you hear just this really loud clap as just a nasty female hobgoblin walks up. It's no problem. I'll deal with them. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
After a short rest.
Short.
Take an hour.
An actual short rest, like
Sit around.
a minute.
Sit around with Jombe for an hour. Just chill. You know.
Do we get the impression that Pupia has been dispatched from watching? No? Okay. Just like from watching the goblins leave.
Not from here.
Okay.
Goblins were mostly Buckpert.
Okay. I just wanted to like see if we could tell. But
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. 2 more episodes before our holiday break, and we don't know what happens after that, to be honest. More to come later. But thank you guys so much for watching. We really enjoyed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode as well.
Ridiculous battle with all the crits.
Oh my gosh. All right, see ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Frankie Purple Dye loves me.